Some of you probably saw me playing this game again coming, didn't you? I'm gonna go right to the gameplay screen. See? Now tell me you didn't see this coming. You know, sooner or later, TV Antenna was gonna pull out this game and play it again. See, here's the thing. I was planning on playing this game again in late May to celebrate Jack's 50th Memorial Tournament at Murfield Village when Barbara was going to be honored. Barbara Nicklaus was going to be honored at 50th Memorial Day Tournament. Memorial Tournament at Muirfield Village in Dublin, Ohio, so I was going to play that golf course all week. But now that I got from a website a replica of Augusta National and the Augusta National Par 3 Tournament, the Masters is this weekend. So I thought for tonight's stream, we could play Augusta National tonight to get people excited for the Masters. I know Thursday will be round 1. Wednesday, which we just got out of Wednesday in my time zone, Wednesday is the Par 3 tournament, and then Thursday through Sunday is the actual Masters. And Jack usually, since he's stepped down as a player, is one of the ones that hits the ceremonial tee shot. So I think him, Tom Watson, and I can't remember who else does the ceremonial tee shot. But Jack is in his 80s. He turned 85 in January, and in July he and Barbara will be celebrating 65 years of marriage. So I usually play this game in January and July respectively. But this weekend is the Masters. And this is my favorite game. I even like this game better than some of the Tiger Woods games from EA Sports. But I figured we'd have some fun at Augusta National. We'll hit some golf balls. We'll de-rust a little bit, try and perfect our playing, and have a little bit of fun. But we'll play the Par 3 course, and we'll play the actual Augusta National course on stream tonight. I won't stream anymore this week, but I was thinking about streaming again Sunday night or early Monday morning, and I figured for that, because my dad will actually be spending the night at Abby's Sunday night, so I may start, Sunday evening or Sunday night. But I figured we could have our own Masters tournament and Golden Bear Challenge. So I hope y'all are ready to have some fun there as we celebrate a beautiful, luxurious golf course with lots of memories. So here goes nothing. We'll start at the Par 3 course. But the holes used for the Par 3 course are holes 3 through 11. But other courses have been added. Other holes have been added to kind of give you the whole 18-hole experience, because in real life it's a 9-hole course, but this helps you get the 18-hole experience. This is Jack Nicklaus. There you go. I played a lot of rounds of golf if you haven't already noticed. Look at that, average score 56. Average drive 289, longest drive 367. Greens in regulation percentage is 92%. That's a little surprising. I usually one putt holes, so that's pretty cool. I've had one ace. That was at one of the golf courses I played in either January or February. Only 63 bogeys and 8 double bogeys in 141 rounds is pretty good. Lots of par saved. Let's wow. Oh. That was when I hit that hole in one, Country Club of the South, hole number 5. I came very close to a double eagle once, but that was with a par 3 that was like 300 yards from the red tee, so I don't think that's necessarily fair. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I think I have that clip still saved. Of course, we're going to be doing quite a bit of derusting to play some of these holes through. Tried too hard not to swing it so hard. That was close. Or it may not need a lot of derusting. Who knows? Try to do a bump and run. That, that turned out pretty good, in spite of the fact that it was a bit of a mishit. Trying to figure out which hole was it that is. Bring your trash bag. What's it say about you? Funky trash. Hey, Matitude, what's going on? Glad to see you here. Are you still going at it with your streamathon? But anyway, I'm trying to figure out if this was the hole his grandyoungin hit a hole in one on. Cause Jack worked it out for his grandyoungin to play par 3 course, and he was able to get a hole in one. No end in sight. No end in sight. Wow. So I guess they all love you. They really want you to be a full-time streamer, huh? And there you go. Just a little bump and run. Just some typical cleanup work left. Wow. Something else. I haven't done an overswing in a hot minute. It looks like that's becoming necessary. There we go. Let's do that. We can go with that. Let's do that. That's some good stuff. was attacking the pin. Okay. Probably gonna make Harry Ford's head I love using this fan under this laptop, but I don't know why it wants to make noise every time I set my laptop on it. Oh, wow. Look at this putt. Ten under par. It's pretty good. As you can see, I am not the best at bumping runs, but that's why I practice. Getting accurate again. Whoa. Pin shot. Surely it's not taking me this short a time to get through 18 holes. This is Jack Nicklaus Golden Bear Challenge. Playing golf courses in Augusta, Georgia. Home of the Masters. Of course, Bobby Jones made in the 1930s. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, wow. It's a hard breaker right there. Well, look who just joined me. Hello, Don. What is up, y'all? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. God bless you. Killaman9927, thanks for the follow. I hope you're doing well. Hope the rest of the Quiplash festivities went pretty well as well. If you haven't followed Don Polion, be sure to do so. If you're able to support him monetarily, do so as well. as Don continues to be vocationally homeless for 15 months and counting. So if you're able to subscribe on his Twitch, be sure to do so, but definitely give him a follow. It's great to have y'all here. Welcome one and all to TV Land. I am TV Antenna. I stream Mario games, Sonic games, Star Wars games, SpongeBob games, games you didn't know existed, games you may have forgotten existed, sports games, weather games. I am known as the resident hydrator and weather correspondent of La Familia. There's a meteorologist in New York City that I definitely have the likings for. Because she serves the NYC area diligently. Yeah, please do, Wiggles.
Ooh, look who's first.
Yeah, Beefy. Somebody keeps forgetting to do that. Matitude 1233 should have when he was here earlier, but let's see who
Time to get hydrated.
Oh, thank you. My Gatorade is downstairs, so give me 1 second, and thanks for the follow. The links is going pretty well. Thank you so much for asking. Of course, your fun fact is I'm playing at the par 3 course, because for those of you that don't know, Augusta National has a regulation course and a par 3 course, and how it works, on Wednesday they do the par 3 contest, and then Thursday through Sunday is the 72 hole regulation play. But that's how it works. And this character you see on the screen, Jack Nicklaus, he's won 6 green jackets. He won one in 63. He won one in 65, shooting 17 under par for 72 holes. There's 66. So that's 3. Then he won, I think, one in 72 for 4. And then, can't remember if it's 75 or 76, which made 5. And then, of course, he's also very famous for shooting a back 930 for a 7 under par 65 to win in 86. They remember it for, now Jack deems it sentimental for different purposes, like his son Jackie being his caddy, but it's also notorious for the commentator screaming, "Yes, sir," whenever Jack holds a putt for birdie or eagle. That was so cool. The weather for your area. Let me pull up Google Earth for a minute. I don't know if you ever told me which part of the world you were from. But this is an old game. Jack Nicklaus 6 Golden Bear Challenge was out in the late 90s. Now, what's unique about Golden Bear Challenge is previous Jack Nicklaus games were made in conjunction with a gaming company called Accolade. Well, Golden Bear Challenge was made in conjunction with a gaming company we know and love for like superhero games, like the Spider-Man games, called Activision. So there's your fun fact. But let me look at everybody's chat since everybody came in real fast. We're swapping Jackbox for Jack in the Hole. La Familia is here to watch you master the masters. Let's see if your golf game is up to par. So far, it's been pretty good. Some of my shots on these par 3 holes came within a couple of feet of the pin. They might be clip worthy, who knows? Good to see you, High Tech. B Mills, God bless you for being here. Again, Killaman, thanks for the follow. Always good to see you here. High Tech's asking about the weather. It is an older game. This came out in the late 90s. Again, thanks for the follow. Sippy time. Yep. And the Lynx is treating me well. Yeah. Rack 3 Jackbox wins. Wow. Congrats and kudos. Of course it wasn't too bright. That almost sounds painful, Wiggles. I hope you're okay. But yeah, this is an old game. It came out in the late 90s. I just blew your mind. Was every year was just all the par 3 holes. Nope, it has its own course. Now in real life it's a 9-hole course, but when somebody replicated when somebody replicated it to put on this game, they added 9 more holes to give you the 18-hole field. I would have been 6 years old. Wow. You're not too far from how old I was. I was born in September of 92. So I would be 6 going on 7. So we're not too far from each other age-wise, but Wiggles redeemed the weather for his area, and he says he's in southern... wow, I was a toddler. Not a toddler, an infant when he came into the world. All right. I use something called Google Earth to kind of do this. So here we go. And I do a very unique weather intake. If there's any threat of severe weather, I like to let you know about it. There's threat of heavy rainfall, I'll let you know about it too. This will actually be updated in 8 to 9 hours, but I'll go ahead and show it to you anyway. This will be last week's update. They'll update this in a few hours, but this is the drought monitor. And there you go. It's bad. You're under a really bad drought. I mean, look at that. Downtown Phoenix is under an exceptional drought. You got some areas under an extreme drought, which is level 4 out of 5. You're under level 3 out of 5, which is a severe drought. North and east of Flagstaff doesn't have it as rough as the rest of the state does, but yeah. So there you go. Really bad drought. Here's the 8 to 14 day temperature forecast, and we're looking at possibly above average temperatures for beyond Easter. So there you go. You might be in for some rather warm days on tap, so don't forget your sunscreen and your aloe vera. And if you get massive bug problems, some bug spray probably would be a good idea as well. Monsoon season starts in a couple of months. Nice. And of course, there's also hurricane season to speak of as well. So maybe you'll get some tropical weather that will form some showers and storms. 8 to 14 day precipitation forecast. So beyond Easter, we're looking at near to even slightly drier than average weather. So for now, it looks like there's not much relief in sight. So your drought conditions might get worse temporarily, but yeah, once that monsoon deal kicks in, I'm pretty sure you'll get some much needed rain. Let me look to see if there's any severe weather to speak of in the near future, and it doesn't look like there will be any. My state is looking to get some Friday afternoon. Well, we're at Thursday right now, technically. It also looks like there's no significant rain in the forecast for you either. Any watches and warnings to speak of? That's a gray shaded area right there. It looks like some parts of your state have an air quality alert. I know that gray shade anywhere, that is an air quality alert. So parts of your state are experiencing some poor air quality. So that's definitely another problem. I imagine it's I imagine one or two things are happening. Either there's a wildfire, which of course the western part of this country is notorious for, or because you're in a dry desert climate, it's probably some ground level ozone. Sometimes with hot weather and sinking air, sometimes that ozone likes to dip to the surface where we're at and cause a dip in air quality. Quite likely the latter, so the ozone, yeah. Yeah. We have ozone problems in North Carolina, but mostly during the summer. When we get an upper level ridge that just sits near us for a while, you know, first of all, we don't get a lot of precipitation because it acts as a blocking pattern, allowing for storm systems to ride up and over the ridge. But also, it gives us sinking air. So, as a consequence, we get ground level ozone, and it kind of reduces our air quality a bit as well, because it makes things rather hazy. And it gets really bad in Raleigh. Part of it might be the urban island heat effect. But sometimes it's so bad in Raleigh they get an air quality of orange, unhealthy for sensitive areas. Well, I hope you have a good evening, Wiggles, and thanks for partaking of the raid. Also, thanks to Metal Kite for partaking of the raid as well. It's great to see y'all here. Hope y'all are doing well. Metal Kite, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had fun with the Dawn. Beefy Panda. I don't know if that's a T or an L. I don't know if you're saying you're Lassie based or Tassie based. Are you like international or something? I don't get international weather as readily as I do national weather, but I can try to get you something. I might have to use the Weather Channel. Don, it's good to see you here. I hope you're doing well. Thanks again for the raid. And thanks as always for letting me play with you. I still need to perfect my scramble pack skills, but I guess that's something we need to work on together. I still owe you a talking points. I still owe you a talking point session. I need to run you through that sometime. Beefy Panda is here, there, and everywhere. He's the devil Luigi. I thought Lost Hershey was the devil Luigi. Am I getting my wires crossed or something? Now, one of these par 3 holes, Jack's grandson made a hole-in-one on. Here's your fun fact. There's one par 3 hole Jack made a hole-in-one on once. Oh. So basically a, oh, wow. He's living up to his username, huh? So I guess it's a whole birds of a feather flock together kind of thing. However that saying goes. By the way, Don, are you still aiming for a Mario Party session Friday night? Current plan? Okay, good. I'll make sure my Switch is charged. It's down here. Still charged and working. So, it'll be ready when you are. And the good thing is I'm actually off in terms of work Friday. So, if everything goes according to plan, I actually might not be tardy to the party. Because, you know, in past Fridays, I was tardy to the party because I had to close at work, because where I work at, we're open an hour later on Fridays. So as a consequence, I'm often tardy to the party. But I'm off on Friday, so no tardy to the party for TV. Unless something happens beyond my control. And by the way, I'm pretty sure B-Mills deserved that bonk I gave him on your stream. You know, Don, I know you like that game, Jack Nicklaus Greatest 18 Holes. I don't know if you're aware of this, but there are a couple of holes from Augusta that are on Greatest 18 Holes. I don't know if you know that or not. I know there was like a par 5 hole from Augusta that was on Greatest 18 Holes. If memory serves me well. See if I can find it for you. I know, Don. Do you know what we ought to do? We ought to start a petition that can get Jack Nicklaus Greatest 18 Holes added to the NES deal on the Switch, so that when that happens, you and I ought to play around together. We can do either stroke play or skins or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, it includes holes from Augusta National Golf Club, Muirfield, Pebble Beach, Royal Lytham, and St. Anne's, and the old course at St. Andrews. So, there you go. So you get the best of pretty much every world there. By the way, I saved it as a highlight, but the last time I played that game, I shot a 63, which is actually a PB. Here we go. There you go, Don. Have fun. I see some of our team members partook of the raid. It's great to see y'all here. Let's see. Who do I need to shout out besides Don? Beefy Panda is part of our team as well. Crystal Jack Dragon, High Tech. Killman is one of our newest members. Welcome to the family. Females. Awesome. Let's start with Crystal Dragon, one of our stream team members. Oh, McCours. McCours is part of our team too. Forgot about that. Trying to make sure all of our team members get some love. Because I am a little fish in a big pond. We actually welcomed somebody today. I look forward to getting acquainted with that person. Making sure that person drinks their Gatorade. Ooh, that's going to be a bad miss hit. Really bad. Drink it in. For a 3-footer, it's going to break some kind of bad. Okay, that's Crystal Dragon. Let's now get one in for females. Whoops. I can hear the commentator already. Blast this ball just short of the pin. Biggie Mills is another faithful attender of Don's stream. It's always good to see him there. Adds a lot of joy and fun to the entertainment. He also is notorious for keeping Don up late at night. See, I'll stream till 2 a.m. Don needs his sleep. Because if I stream till 2 a.m., I can go to bed and get 10 hours of sleep. It's no big deal for me. 2 down. Crystal Dragon. B-Meals. Now High Tech. This is another member of our stream team. A recent member. I think Don welcomed this person in a couple of months ago. She is a very energetic streamer, very energetic VTuber. You'll love her energy, love her enthusiasm, love her stick-to-itiveness, for sure. But make sure you drop her a follow, make her feel welcome, make sure she hydrates. There is a hydration redeem for her. And there is one for me, so you can drown me all you want to. So there you go. Beefy Panda. That was a good shot. Speaking of good shots, you will love Beefy Panda. Another member of our stream team. Very enthusiastic. Very chill person to hang around. You'll absolutely love Beefy Panda. I love making sure they hydrate. Again, thanks for the follow, but be sure to send your love over to Beefy Panda whenever you see them on stream. I think I have a couple of more to go. Bless you for being here. Always appreciate whatever love you send my way. Hillman, one of our newer members. If you like point and shoot 'em type streamers, this is your guy. But he's one of our newer members. Don welcomed him about a month or two ago. It's always an honor to pop in to greet him and to make sure he hydrates and everything like that. But be sure to give him a follow. Let him know that Don and I sent you. Let him know he's got the proverbial stamp of approval from the Don. Let's say there's one more I'm missing. Yeah, of course. Hi, Tech. Good to see you. Thanks for the emote love. I appreciate it. Glad to see you here. Hope you're doing well. And God bless you. Yeah, I saw you did. Thank you so much for partaking of the raid with Dawn. But I'm always happy to see you in general. Oh, thanks. It's always an honor to make sure you hydrate. You know, hydration's important. Don will tell you how much I love Gatorade. Yeah, if there's two things you'll hear a lot of from TV Antenna, it's Gatorade and weather. I'm trying to see if Don can use his divine influence and see if he can't get Gatorade to sponsor me so that anybody that buys Gatorade product can use a code to get a discount. I'm thinking about the thinking about using TV Land as the code name, named after my following base on Twitch. Thank you for the 30 bits. Ooh, is that your hydration emote? Cool. I love it. Thanks for sharing it. That's pretty awesome. That is awesome. I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Let me make sure my cores get shouted out, because he did come in and chat. Another one of our stream team teammates. Fantastic person all around. I seen playing Mario Kart Deluxe. Nice. Don plays that on Mondays, and when the Switch 2 comes out, he may consider retiring it and bringing in Mario Kart World. So, Don Polion used to like, better not let Sweetheart Allie find out he's still awake. She's gonna send him to bed. Because Allie yells at Don to go to sleep. Allie's gonna be like, "You need to go to sleep, Don." She says it so much it pretty much gives Dawn a headache. Sometimes I'll even come on her chat and be like, "Are you ready to tell Dawn to go to sleep?" I'm utterly convinced B Mills manifests 2 a.m. streams. Like some kind of supernatural neurological power. Wow, that was horrible. Oh, it was that far below the hole. Wow. Whoa. And TV3 putted for bogey. Temporary setback, but we'll bounce back. And by the way, we're just derusting tonight. We're not playing a tournament just yet. We just need to kind of familiarize ourselves with the course, be able to kind of master it, hit some good shots. Yeah, I think that's everybody that I know that streams, that is in our stream team, that said hey in chat. I want to make sure everybody is accounted for in terms of that. Make sure our family gets some much needed support, much needed love, so that with your motivation, they can keep streaming and keep bringing joy to the world. Now, if you ever want to get to know them, I believe this is inclusive. Anybody can use this command. You can hit exclamation point the family. You can get a link to our team chat. Well, not our team chat, our team page. And you can hit that link, get to know some of our team members. We have great team members that stream a variety of games. There's some that stream the point and shoot games. There's some that stream the retro. There's some that do community streams. There's some that do other kinds of stuff. So be sure to hit that link, get to know us. We've got a lot of great people in our stream team. And I assure you that they love you, and they're thankful that they're thankful that you give them whatever support you give them. So be sure to drop whatever support you want to give them. And again, if you haven't followed the Don, be sure to do so. He'll be back Friday night with Jamboree. He retired Mario Party Superstars a few months ago in lieu of the new game. So be sure to get the game if you haven't done so already. It is very warm and entertaining. I think they sell hard copies, so if you want to get a hard copy as a gift for a friend or a family member, be sure to do so. Let them know, hey, I play this with Don, and I think this is a good game for us to play as a family or as a hangout. So, there you go. Be sure to do that. And I'm sure there will be a lot of fun that stems from that. And again, if you have any extra dough laying under the cracks and crevices of your bank account, if you're able to support Don monetarily, please be sure to do so. You can subscribe to his Twitch. You can drop a coffee donation, whatever tickles your fancy. This help keeps Don's stream funded, and it helps keep the lights on in his house. It helps him keep the house, and it helps him get things together for future giveaways and stuff like that. So when he does a giveaway again, you can look at that stream and say, I helped the Dawn fund this getaway. I said getaway. I meant to say giveaway. But again, if I missed any of you, let me know. I will happily shout you out. Because when it comes to the stream team, we're all in this together. We're here to support one another. We're here to lift one another up. We're here to encourage each other, to give each other needed support, and whatever else you might need. So let's keep growing and keep loving each other and keep since I'm a devout Christian, I use church terms like ministry, but y'all keep doing ministry. By the way, one more thing to note, Don also has a throne. So If you want to, get them a gift, you can use Throne to do so. I was able to get them NES cartridge themed coasters, and Don says he finally has something to sit his whiskey on, which I thought was kind of cute. And there we go. We pitched it in for a birdie.
Time to get high.
Urganashi, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. The Gatorade is downstairs, so give me a moment, will you? Thanks. To be fair, I also had to return some water. But it's good to see you, Kuro. Let's get you shouted out as well. Kuroganashi is also one of our teammates. He's also a um, he's also one of the trusted moderators for Don Pulley on stream. Fantastic guy, very chill human being, very gentle personality. You'll absolutely love him. By the way, Don's only kidding when he calls him a devil. We absolutely love Kuro around here. We stand Kuro in this house. And anyway, Kuro, salute. God bless you. Thank you for being here. Keep being the awesome person that you are. Cheers to you. Or as Don would say, salute. Oh, that sand shot. Blast this ball just short of the pin. Doing it actually goes in the pin. Hey Jasmine, what's up? Good to see you. I'm playing this game again. You're more than welcome. I'm glad I'm glad to hear from you. Glad you're just chilling. Are you is Mukia gonna be streaming again anytime soon? She's off today and tomorrow. Good. At least she can get some rest. So God bless her, honestly. She works hard to bring joy to the world. Joy to the world, do 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 do. Oh, boys and girls now. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. She'll be back Friday and Saturday. Well, if Mark's streaming Friday, I know who he's going to raid into. Joy to you and me. Mmm. The cold never bothered her anyway. Alright, I think we've had enough of the par 3 course. Let's play the actual Augusta National. Now we get down to the nitty gritty. This is the golf course you'll be seeing them play at on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. just our shot. There we go. Yo, another birdie. Oops. Oh, wow. Mm. Look at that. This is some awesome. This is some awesome features right here. Now I will say some people have lost their golf ball to the water on this hole in years past. We are cutting the corner at 13 at Augusta. Because that's who we are. We are now going to do something Bernard Langer was never able to do. This is
Time to get high. Did it!
Thank you so much, Kuroganashi. It's good to see you again. Thanks as always for the hydrate. And there's an eagle. Let's go. By the way, Kuro, are you going to be streaming anytime soon? Yeah, hey Hector Bravo, I hope you're doing well. Um, I don't know if I saw you on Don's stream or not, but I hope you're doing well. And another lengthy punt drop for birdie. Aya, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. It's been a while since I've seen you, but I hope you're doing well. Fantastic. I'm doing pretty well. My stream team leader raided into me, so that was a surprise for sure. I'm always thankful when my stream team leader loves me and cares about me enough to bring his community over here.
Time to get high. Jaden.
Hey Don, good to see you. Good to see you back. Is the insomnia kicking in? Is Don Polion an insomniac? If so, I totally get it. I've been an insomniac before. But I will get my last Gatorade bottle out of the refrigerator for y'all. Thank you. Alright, I am back with another bottle of Gatorade. Let it be known I've drunk 3 bottles of Gatorade in one stream. So, Don and Kuro, I raise a glass to you both. Salute, God bless you. And here's to hoping you two make some more happy memories together. Wow, this is good. It's good to see you both here. Hector Bravo, I was able to get the secret Schmitty Easter egg 3 times on Don's stream. You know that thing where if you get a certain answer, Schmitty will make a comment. Um, oh yeah, it's healing for both of us. I'm trying to be a bit more persistent in playing games with Don. Um, I just hope Don doesn't mind me describing it as healing. I mean, it's definitely a morale booster for sure. But yeah, that's why my stream started later than usual, because I was playing with Don. Oh, gee, where can I start? First of all, Hector Bravo. Um, you can do what I do whenever I stream and give people a front row seat to your childhood. This game I'm showcasing tonight is a game I have played since I was literally in elementary school. This came out in 1999. My dad bought this game for myself and my brother. He made a copy of it for his dad, because my dad's dad was alive at the time, and he had a Windows 98 computer, so Dad got this game for him, and he loved it. In fact, I played this game at my grandparents' house more than I did my dad's house. I have, good Lord, exhausted hours, literally hours, playing this game. This game was a huge, huge part of my life, so you can give everybody a front row seat to your childhood. That's the first thing, and that's why I wanted to stream to start with, so that people can have a front row seat to my childhood. Secondly, there are personalities that people are drawn to. So, you being very warm and inviting and welcoming will garnish followers. If you ever decide to be a community streamer, that will come in handy. You being warm and inviting and wholesome, things like that. You will absolutely love it. And they will love that you are warm and inviting and welcoming and inclusive. Okay. Let's see what other things are fun about streaming. Another thing that can be fun about streaming is that you can showcase your talent. My brother is a voice actor and a vocalist. So with the right channel points redeemed, you can you can get my brother to sing a song for you, or use a certain voice for a few minutes. One of my, I actually got to showcase it tonight. One of my talents is giving weather briefings. Another talent I have is public speaking, which is why I wanted to give Don a crash course through talking points so I can finally give him a chance to get a front row seat to one of my talents. Plus talking point, that's one of the reasons why Talking Points is one of my favorite Jackbox games. So I can showcase that talent. It's a it's one of my high-end redeems in my channel. If you ever want to have me showcase that talent, but that's another good thing about streaming, is you get to showcase your talents. So if you're an artist, you can showcase your art talent. If you're a musician, you can showcase your music talent. So that's another legitimate reason to stream on Twitch, is the fact that you have you're multi-talented. So that's another thing to take under consideration. You see, that's a good question. That's my brother singing the song that I just linked you to. Yeah, that's just one of the talents my brother has. If you ever want to have a little bit of fun with that. But that is a good question. That'd be pretty cool. I'm mysterious as the dark side. Be dreadfully short. Well, short of the hole, but not short of the green. Nice. Can hear the commentators already. Side heel lie out of the rough. I don't envy this shot. Oh yeah. He's actually had training. He took music in high school. So he's had some very good training. So I'm happy he decided to use Twitch to showcase his talent. He always does a fantastic job with karaoke. I think since Mother's Day is not too terribly far away, I might have Mark sing that song from Tarzan. You'll Be in My Heart. I wanted him to do that for Valentine's Day, but that didn't quite work out. So I might try to get him to do it again for Mother's Day. It might be a bit more befitting given the context of that song on Tarzan. So it might be a bit more befitting to do that, but we'll see. That is a fantastic question. I would love to hear that. Now, I would love to see that. Eat. caught a tree with that one. But yeah, I would love to hear Kuro sing. It sure was. Oh my god, did I hold that one? Let's see that again. Wow. I actually hold that one. Let's go. Whew. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to use the Lord's name in vain, but I was surprised I was able to hold that one. Oh yeah. Music in that movie is fantastic. Of course they got a great vocalist. I don't know if you've ever heard of the group Genesis, but their vocalist Phil Collins um, did some of the songs for the Tarzan movie, and it sounded fantastic. There was even a music video for it, for one of the songs. I think it was Strangers Like Me, but it was good too. I mean, Phil Collins was a fantastic choice. I think he was born to do music for Tarzan. I mean, he just seems to have that invisible touch. Do 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 do. Um, you mean like Nintendo Switch games? I'll go through some of them with you. Sure. Here's what I have. I have, along with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Mario Party Superstars, I have Mario Golf Super Rush, Overcooked All You Can Eat, Power Wash Simulator, Rocket League, Star Wars Racer, the first Jackbox Party Pack, Tetris 99, Mario Party Superstars and Jamboree, and Super Mario Maker 2, and then, of course, the older games via the Nintendo Switch Online. So there you go. They are a lot of great games. Let me run to the bathroom real quick. Alright, I'm back. But yeah, I'm glad you think they're good choices. The Nintendo Switch in general is good for having Mario games. Retired firefighter, good to see you. I saw you followed me the other day, so I thank you for that. I hope you're doing well. My stream team leader raided into me a couple hours ago, so that's why you got a good crowd here right now. Uh, at one point, my dad thought he had it about a year and a half ago. But he hasn't given me a whole lot of updates concerning that. Yeah, Mario Maker 2 is fantastic. I was able to get through the actual plot, but I would love to try some more um, stages that people have made. I follow a streamer that plays viewer-made courses in Super Mario Maker 2 all the time. He took part of our raid train in March. But that's what he usually does, and some of them involve a lot of hard, just a lot of parkour, which in my position it would be a little bit stressful, but let's see if this works. But yeah, that person does Super Mario Maker 2 does the courses with all that parkour there. Eight years of driving emergency vehicles without air protection. Yeah. Cause all that noise those emergency vehicles emit. Yeah, that can be very deafening for sure. 30 hours on Twitch? Are you kidding me? That sounds pretty exciting though, not gonna lie. I would love to see that too. I think some of the levels that y'all pick out for Don would keep him on his toes for sure. And warrant a lot of, you need to be careful, Don. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind trying some of them out if you want to DM me some of your codes. I would be happy to play some of your levels. Hey Barbie. Thank you so much for lurking. And I hope you have a good night's rest. I hope you're a blessing at work. Give your husband a hug for me. Give your pets my love as well. And I hope everything goes well. Hope to see you on stream again soon. And if you're not following Barbie, you are missing out. She's a fantastic streamer, very chill person to hang out with. We've been nice enough to bend each other's ear, so to speak. She's a great person to talk to. She's a very happily married woman with pets. So definitely send her some love. Wow. We've been hitting some great shots tonight. I mean, I can't say the same thing about my putting, but these shots have been great. Sounds fantastic. I will look for it then. Thank you. I hope they do make a Super Mario Maker 3 with the Switch too. I know. That'd be pretty cool. Reference to Super Mario 3D World or something like that. Although I do like it when on some of the Super Mario Maker 2 levels you're like do 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 ba-dum. I think it's so cute. 50. Play Mario Maker 2 online with random people. Oh yeah, Mario Maker 2 online's pretty fun. Oh yeah, I'm glad to hear from you, Amber, and I'm glad you partook of the raid, and I hope you had fun with the Dawn. I saw you were playing with us, and I'm thankful you took part. Another one of our stream team members. She goes by Ambly, but her name is Amber. She's part of the La Familia stream team. She's our resident Rocket League fanatic. She loves the Rocket League, so if you have Rocket League, I'm sure she saved a seat for you. If I can put it to you that way. But definitely give Amber some love, and I'm sure she would love to have you play Rocket League with her sometime. But speaking of people going to bed, I think it's time I do so myself. I mean, we've hit a lot of good shots tonight.
This is Jack Nicklaus saying,
and again, I started an hour late, so I could play some Jackbox with the Dawn. It's been fun. I drank through 3 bottles of Gatorade. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, your health is a priority, Amber. Definitely, for sure. And we're not just talking about your physical health. I mean mental, psychological, emotional, spiritual. We point and shoot for holistic. So definitely make sure your everything is well before you go back to streaming again. Alright, I know who to raid into. I mean, he'll be very surprised to get a raid this sizable, but we're going to raid into him. But we're going to raid into Monster Draws. He plays games with my brother, Blue Hat Guy Mark, from time to time. They collaborate. In fact, my brother's in Monster Draws' chat right now, so you'll get to say hi to my brother too. But Monster Draws is playing Schedule 1. I want you to make him feel at home. Make him feel loved, valued, and appreciated there that you've done here. And we'll be sure to give him the welcome of a lifetime, and be sure to greet my brother Blue Hat Guy Mark, because again he is in the chat. I think the next time I'll stream, as I mentioned at the commencement of the stream, the next time I'll stream will probably be Sunday night. We'll have our own Masters tournament right here at TV Land. We'll have some fun. We're just going to have an all-out good time. So I hope you'll join me then. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Know you're loved, valued, and appreciated. Remember, Jesus loves you. We here at TV Land do as well. So have a great evening. If you have rough weather in the forecast, make sure you stay weather aware, know what to do, where to go. We'll get through this thing just fine. But I will see you guys later, and God bless you. Thanks for your time.